protecting the rim.
It's time for defense.
Keep this up, MT.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Way to go, MT.
PC Family, your Wizards dance team.
Look at this! MP is having a good game! A miracle!
To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
When Bryant attacks like that, he almost can't be stopped. Defense stays out of his way.
Allen on the wing. Butler against Hachimura. Butler, good. He's got 16.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. And it's Wendler with the rebound. Beal's gone just 1 for 4 so far. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. He's jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Beal's shot is off.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Markkanen, the pass to Butler. Over Hachimura. Butler, good. Butler's got 20 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now here's Bryant. In his last outing, 8 points for him. That one goes in.
The tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, leading by 12. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass. 22 points for him.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Avdia. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Ricky Rubio.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
And Allen gets it to go.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Wizards shooting only 39% in the early going. Pass to Bryant. Beal outside. And it's blocked by Butler.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From 8 feet. Count it. Butler's got 26.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Beal outside. Tries it from 19. And no good.
Good shot, gone bad. He's got to finish there.
And so it's
your Wizards 14. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Someone wake up, MP. He must be dreaming.
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Thomas Bryant out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Raul Neto. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had 57 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now here's Kuzma. He's closely guarded. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Kuzma. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Washington with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Dinwiddie on the attack. Here's Bryant. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Here's Neto. 9 points for him in his last game. Kuzma, that's good.
Outstanding three-point shooter. Kuzma is a prototype stretch 4. That makes him very valuable.
From 10 feet away. Rebound Washington. You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's... not just that he has speed, he actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his...
Substitution on the court. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Wizards, 43. The Cavaliers, 54.
Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far, setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Okoro, they're the wings. Butler out there with Mobley, and it's Garland in at the 1. Dinwiddie left side. Harrell, a screen on Garland. Here's Dinwiddie. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart.
Wizards ball.
Shot clock at 2. And that one's long. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Shoots from the block. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Sexton.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And it's blocked by Butler. And he recovers it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the inside. Here's Garland. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Sexton. Pass to Harrell. And here's Bertans. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Sexton. Out to the right wing. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You got to get the specialists in at certain times. The specialist can't guard. The specialist can't shoot three. The specialist, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
Here's Kuzma. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. Inside. Here's Butler. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
That's an awful call.
That's his third personal foul.
There, ref.
At the line for the Cavaliers. Shooting one.
That's good from Butler. Now Dinwiddie. He's got 9. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Drops in the 3. He's got 12.
He's sneaking good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Butler, count that bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Beal with a screen on Garland. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Sexton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Harrell, a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Bertans. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist. Bertans has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You have to admire Bertans' mechanics. A rock, steady shooter who's always ready to rise up.
Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Goes to.
And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Beal from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And that one drops.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Down low. Here's Butler. And he gets the bucket. Butler's got 45 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Washington timeout. Your Wizards answer.
Favorable matchup on the floor.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Markkanen comes in for Okoro. Up top, Beal. Checked by Sexton. Back to Beal. Over Garland. Beal, no good.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game.
In for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers substitution.
Who cares about having to lead now? Go over that.
1:43 left in the third. Here's Neto, covered by Rubio. Back to Hachimura. Here's Neto. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, these guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in. Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Beal with it. Picked up by Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed.
That's his first personal foul.
Keep a handle
Second
on this
team
game.
foul. At the line for the
It's
Wizards.
easy to embrace the punishment. Such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. In addition to his scoring, a capable passer, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. Butler, good.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. Passes like that go a long way.
Here's Neto, guarded by Garland. Beal against Sexton. And it's blocked by Butler. And they'll keep possession. Here's Bryant. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Butler. And Cleveland shooting the ball 70% in this game. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bryant in the high post. Here's Beal. And another miss by Washington.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blow.
Your Wizards, 63. The Cavaliers, 83.
We get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Cleveland with it. Davis Bertans is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Raul Neto. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Dinwiddie in a 2-guard. That's the group for Washington right now. Washington has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. Look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary.
Come on, you're not just 5
Players
guys,
union
you're a
will
team.
always favor
You gotta start
freedom of
working
movement
together.
for its players.
Fader on the way. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Bryant outside. Bertans, the pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Stolen by Bryant. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Dinwiddie. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. That one drops 4.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Mobley. And here's Butler, covered by Bryant. Butler against Bryant. Clock at 6. With the 7-footer. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Okoro. Okoro's got 5 assists tonight.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Kuzma outside. Back to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Okoro to the paint. Stolen by Bryant. Tries it from 19. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Garland. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Well, because of Bryant's timely shot blocking skills, he makes opponents second-guess themselves.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Bryant. Here's Neto. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
From 8 feet. In deep. Butler drops it in. Butler's got 57 points.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. Pass to Neto. 6 to shoot. Picked by Bertans. Here's Kuzma. Oh, and there's the whistle.
Lauri Markkanen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line
to adapt to a new coach.
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an off-season change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Harrell's checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for Neto. Sexton's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Beal with a screen on Garland. Garland against Dinwiddie. Beal from outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Okoro. Inside. Here's Butler. Oh, great D that time from Harrell.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Kuzma. Beal with it. Checked by Sexton. Unloads from 13. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you